Hey, what's up everybody? Tone here again, and I've got a special little review right here for you. Just got back from St. Louis a little bit ago. Had some family stuff going on, a little visit. It was a pretty fun day. Went bowling and stuff, but anyway, we got there a little bit early, so we're like, well, you know, let's go check out Bass Pro and see if they got any more hot sauces. And so, of course, I didn't mention that, but everybody that rides with me pretty much knows that's what I'm there for. But anyway, last review that I did was from Elijah Xtreme's Reaper sauce, which has Kentucky bourbon and black cherries, I believe, and it's one of my favorites. And I loaned a buddy of mine the half the bottle that I just had, because he's a wing freak, and but I said, yeah, dude, go ahead and keep that bottle because I got me some more. And he's like, yeah, thanks, dude, because that stuff's delicious, and it wasn't as hot as I thought it would be. So we got another fan there. But anyway, what I've got here, and I'm going to get to these later because I've got another one to show you, and I'm kind of stealing some of Shane Smithson's thunder here, because he just did a review of this a couple days ago, and I happened to see it there sitting on the shelf. I'm like, you know what? I don't have any of this. Never had it, never tried it. We're going to do it tonight. And so I'll go into it a little bit more. But this is one of the things that I got there. The World's Hottest Award-winning Hot Sauces Xtreme Trio. You've got the Reaper. No, this is the Ghost pepper sauce. The Extreme Regret, which is one of the ones that I tried in Chi-Town, and I was pretty impressed with it. Then you got the Reaper. And I just did the Reaper, so we'll see if we get to there, because I'm itching to at least try the Extreme Regret, because it's been a while since I've tried it. But what we're going to get into right now is Frostbite, and it's made by CaJohn's Gourmet Foods, Westerville, Ohio. And I've heard of CaJohn's. I've heard of some different sauces that they make, and some of the stupid hot stuff that they make, like the Bumblefoot sauce, which I can't say on YouTube, and because I might get in a little trouble from my PG viewers, which that's what my channel's all about. I'm trying to keep PG. But anyway, I saw this there, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta get some. And I saw Shane's review, and so, you know, we'll give it a shot. Anyway, the ingredients here are vinegar, water, salt, aqua resin of capsicum. So I'm assuming that I haven't had a chance to Google it yet to see how they make that, and it's got the trademark on it here. So I'm assuming it's some kind of a water-based extract procedure. I don't know. If anybody knows, you can just drop me some info down below. But one of the things my wife said is like, that's vinegar, water, salt. That's not going to taste disgusting. It's going to taste like vinegar. Well, you know, we'll see. But it's as you can see, it's clear. I'm trying to get you a good picture of that. It's got some like little brown seed things floating at the top. We're gonna give it a little shake and see what happens to the color of it. It definitely got cloudy, but I was reading a little bit on it, and I didn't know how hot it was, didn't know the Scoville scale, and from what I understand, it's roughly around the 500,000, 600,000 Scoville units, which is still pretty warm. It's not the burn your face off 1 million hot sauce as out there, like Fiery Fool and Exoresco and those. And from what I understand, when you talk about the Scoville scale versus your wet versus your dry, I think when you have something dry, it like makes it like 10% hotter, well, 10 times hotter on the Scoville. So if you've got like a sauce like Exoresco, when it's tested wet, it's going to be roughly around 120 1,000 Scoville, and when it's tested dry, it's going to push over 1.2 million-ish. I'm just kind of going off the back of my head here because I did talk to the guy that runs Burns and McCoy. I can't remember his name right now. But anyway, we're going to get straight into this one here. See if there's any. I don't see any little tabs or anything. Make sure you kids cut away from yourself. I haven't even opened it yet. We're gonna. It's got the flow restrictor on it, which, being this sauce is practically vinegar. Definitely smelling the vinegar, but it's got a bit of a, I don't know what I call it, citrusy. Let's take this flow restrictor off real quick. Try not to fling it across the yard like I did with the last one. Yeah, didn't work. Yep. Vinegar and the aroma from whatever I'm right-handed, so we're going to switch this thing around. That's roughly a table, or not a tablespoon, but a teaspoon. I've got a few things to try here, so I'm not going to go crazy with it. The vinegar is definitely stronger on the spoon. But the bottle says on the back, warning, nothing frosty here, extremely hot. Yeah. Frostbite hot sauce. And you know what's weird is when you actually have Frostbite, I don't know if it makes your extremities feel like they're getting hot for a second before the damage happens. Sorry for getting that out of focus, but everything's still in there. So we're gonna give this a shot. Cheers. Yeah, that is. Yeah. That is like all vinegar right there. Vinegar and heat. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to put this on. Unless you absolutely love drinking vinegar, I wouldn't recommend doing it straight. I'm just going to give it a second and see what it does. I got a nice little warmth all around, tongue and the roof of my mouth. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look around and see what we can put on this. It's not too bad flavor. I mean, it's definitely vinegar forward. But it's not actually like taking a shot of vinegar. It's got a decent heat to it. Probably wouldn't want to chug a whole bottle of it. Starting to feel it kind of go down a little bit in the chest a little bit. I'm okay though. Now I saw another one when I was sitting there. I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but it's called Magma, and it kind of looks like a lava lamp because it's got it's roughly about 1 million Scoville, and it's got like the dark capsaicin or the pepper extract, whatever they use, and I have no idea what it tastes like. I didn't buy it because I think I spent enough already on the box set and this. Which, when you get the box set, it's gonna save you about $5. Got it for like $24.99. Okay, let's get into these. And I've got a bowl of chips here. Got some little these Gardetto thingies, but open up the bag and pour them in the bowl, and they're like little. I like them though. So I got me some wavies. Now I did this is the one that I did a couple days ago, the Reaper sauce, which I really, really like. Put it on your pancakes, ice cream. People have called me crazy for doing that. We don't care. We got issues. We enjoy them. The heat from the Frostbite is still lingering a little bit. It's starting to die down. It's still there. No flow restrictor. Black cherries, brown sugar, tomato paste, cranberry sauce, Carolina Reapers, Kentucky bourbon whiskey, onion vinegar, water, vanilla extract, sea salt. You know what's in there, I told you already. Just having some fun here. Now, we're going to put this. It's got a nice pour. It's pretty thin. I'm gonna do, sorry about that. I'm gonna do something real quick. Love the flavor of that stuff, of the Reaper. It's not stinging as much as the Frostbite. It does have some nice heat to it. Nice warmth, not so much of a sting just from the extract. The next one is the ghost pepper sauce. And I'm not going to open this one up right now because I've already got one open from the last time I bought the trio. The first time I bought the trio, they had the Reaper, the Ghost, and a sauce called Irazu Unholy Trinity, which was a Scorpion, Ghost, and Reaper based sauce, and it had some warmth to it, had a decent flavor to it. But talked to Elijah and Brad, I believe or Brett, at the Chi-Town Expo, and told them about it, and it's like, yeah, they put that in there because of our distributor, and but now we've got a different distributor, and so we can put our own sauce in there. Looks like neighbors are pulling in. Okay. Pepperburt coming. Excuse me. Ingredients: Naga Jolokia, that's Ghost, and habanero peppers, which I've got a couple of them growing. Water, tomato puree, salt, sugar, glucose, roasted garlic, apple cider vinegar, garlic, acetic and citric acids, onion, soybean oil, carrot, lime, microcrystalline cellulose, and a bunch of stuff that I can't pronounce. Passion fruit. It's got a nice little bit of a citrusy pepper smell to it, or aroma, sorry. My palate and nose aren't quite as refined as some others are, so. Switcheroo. Nice, thicker consistency. And do a little bit. Chest is starting to get a little bit warm, so usually when that happens, it's time to start taking it a little easy. And my tolerance isn't crazy. I'm just a normal guy working on it. Smells good. Here we go. It's got a nice sweetness and I don't know if I want to say tartness, but I'm trying to think here. It's got a nice mix of the peppers. It's nowhere near the floral flavor of my ghost that I'm growing, and I've got a little bit of floral in my Hobbs too. Starting to get a little bit of a trickle. Put a drop on the chip, but I will probably be going in for maybe a little bit of relief. I may just tough it out. Got it on a chip. So far, this is the hotter of the Xtreme Trio. I think it might be either on par or a little bit hotter than the Frostbite. Way better flavor though. And these are like salt and pepper. Go ahead. Elijah's Extreme Regret. Scorpion and Reaper hot sauce. I'm gonna have to take off my glasses to read this. Starting to get a little bit of a trickle. It says Elijah's Extreme Regret is screaming super hot. It packs the fire of the hottest peppers in the world, the Trinidad Scorpion and the Carolina Reapers. Peppers. Your tongue will burn from the sting of the scorpion. Your eyes will tear as sweet sweat pours off your head. Your ears pop as endorphins rush through you. Your throat feels the burn of the Carolina Reaper going down. The pain becomes unbearable. You feel like you just ate a burning hot coal. Oh, and that sucks when it gets down here. That's when you realize extreme regret. Not for wimpy hot sauce lovers. Use caution or you'll regret it. Ingredients. Trinidad Scorpion and Carolina Reaper chili peppers. First ingredients. That's what makes a good pepper sauce. If you don't like peppers, you're not going to love like sauces as much. Put this on real quick because it gets kind of awkward for me looking at this because I want to look straight at the screen, but the camera's over here, so I got to look at the little blue dot thingy there. Okay, Trinidad Scorpion and Carolina Reaper chili peppers, water, carrots, tomato paste, apple cider vinegar, salt, sugar, garlic, acetic and citric acids, passion fruit, sugar cane, vinegar, xanthan gum. And from what I understand, they told me that this is the Ghost, this is the Extreme Regret. They told me it's roughly the same same recipe, they just use different peppers. Pepper burp, excuse me. Just give it a good shake. My chest is already feeling it pretty good right now. And I believe at ChaJohn, this is one of the hotter sauces that I personally tried there. It's getting a little burned up. I'm smelling the difference in aroma is coming from different peppers. I think I'm smelling a little bit more tomato here. Consistency. It's a little thicker than the Ghost. And I'm not doing much of this stuff. Because I know what it did to me at ChaJohn. And probably what's going to happen is I'll end up having to cut it short and deal with some cramps. Because lately the cramps have been hitting me in the stomach really soon, like almost immediately. So I don't know if there's something going on, or I don't know. Right now, I would say I was probably about a 3 or a 4 on my heat scale. The mouth burn has pretty much subsided from everything else, but I'm just feeling it in the chest really bad right now. And I didn't eat much. But I've got a review to do, and we're going to do this together. Definitely tasting the scorpion there. Of all the scorpion sauces that I've had lately, especially like the Tabasco, I've kind of recognized the flavor of it, and I'm definitely tasting the scorpion. It's a little bit, it's considerably hotter than the Ghost. Ooh, my chest is feeling it really good though. But anyway, you guys, if you've got about 25 bucks to spend and you're at Bass Pro, picked up the Elijah's Xtreme. It's good stuff. It's getting warm in there. And I don't know if I've got any milk inside. I didn't check. But yeah, still my favorite is the Reaper. Like the flavor and the heat level. It's not extreme as the others are. But anyway, I just want to give a shout to all the guys that have been doing this stuff before me, and thanking Phil Patterson from Everything Spicy and Sherry McMillan just for having me on their shows and just hanging out and being silly, being goofy, and just having a good time. And one of these days when I get a little better with tech, I'll return the favor. But yeah, my chest is feeling it pretty good right now. So I'm going to cut the video short, and enjoy some cramps. Thanks for watching.